Hey, I just had a super fun guitar lesson online with my buddy John, and he's been just playing songs with some software and having fun, and just kind of drifting a little bit, like we all do. And he was looking for some structure, and I said, hey, what if you did like 5 minutes of a scale, and maybe 5 minutes of some chords, and 5 minutes of some strumming, and then do 15 minutes of songs. It's just an idea for this man. So what we did was a C major scale. I asked him if he knew C major, and I think he had an idea, but he was going to start down here. Something like that, but I said, hey, let's start on a C and end on a C. Then it's more, you got bookends, like a C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then do a C chord. So we taught, I think he played it like 4th fret on the 3rd string, and I'm like, well, let's just do the open B. And then we threw a C chord. I think capping it with a C chord is crucial. And when you hit that C chord, I want you to just let your pick kind of drop along the strings. Don't shove it through. Just let it kind of, just visualize like a leaf falling from a tree and just gently floating to the ground. Yoga. One more time. This is what I recommend. And think of the notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And give it a little time. Now descend. C, B, A, G, F, D. Oops. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. And the chord. Pretty simple, but still a lot. I always see people, they'll play that for a couple of seconds and they just rush off, and I'm like, do you remember what you did? And like, what? It's gone. So I like to slow down and kind of absorb that and internalize into my ears and my brain and my fingers. I want to remember that sound and feeling. I don't want to rush away. I have trouble focusing, so I understand what it's like to be chasing 10 different things at once and catching nothing. But let's make sure we catch this. All right, so this is great. You're going to number those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a chord. Let's descend with numbers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And chord. Keep it kind of gentle and light. I can tell when people are building up tension and they're starting to, hold that pick tight and just rip through the strings. Sometimes we'll need to hit them harder later. But for now, we're softening up. And it'll help you hear it, I think. All right. Now, one more thing. The one note is your root. That's a C. C is 1. In the key of C, that's your 1 chord, like this. 1. So if we play at a blues jam, like, hey man, what are we doing? Hey, it's just a 1 chord. Just stay on the C. No changes. 1. And you just play on the C chord, no changes. But if let's say it's a C to a D minor. D minor is your 2 chord. C is your 1 chord. D minor is 2. So if we said it's a chord progression that's a 1 to a 2, it'd be. I was thinking of Revolution Rock as done by The Clash. It's a 2-chord song. It's the 1 to the 2. Okay, because D is the second note in the scale. So it's a 1 to a 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 is E. So we're going to make an E minor chord for that. Let's play them as notes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now backwards. 3, 2, 1. Now as chords. 1, 2, E minor, 3. And backwards. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. What's 4? 1, 2, 3. What is it? 1, 2, 3. You said F, right. So what chord are we going to play for our 4 chord? 1, 2, 3, 4. F or F major 7. If you want to give yourself a little break, that's a chord like this. F, A, C, E. So let's just do a 1 to a 4 chord. And once again, if you're at a jam session or talking to somebody, hey man, it's just a 1 to a 4. Repeat. Okay, 1, 4. C, F major 7. Yeah, 1. And now let's do them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sometimes in our life we all have pain, we all have sorrow. Cool, man. Can you hear where I'm taking you? All right, what's the 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third string open is G. So our 5 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a G. But often, let's make it G7. The 5 is often a 7. We call that the dominant 7. They all have names. And that's a G, B, D, G, B, F. F is on first string, first fret. Let's walk it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I forgot already. 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you go to a blues jam, they go, hey man, it's just a 1, 4, 5. That'd be C, F, and G. C, F, and G. G is probably 7th. Like, rock me baby, rock me all night long. Yeah, rock me baby, rock me all night long. Rock me baby, I like the Rolling Stones. So that was C, F, major 7, and G7. Didn't sound very bluesy. It sounded a little too campfire. But that's the idea. You know, we would probably take it up here and go. That's the 4 and the 1. 5, and so forth. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that? C, D, E, F, G. Right, it's A. And that's a minor chord. The 6 is minor, usually. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going slow so I can think about it. Let's say we did a 1, 5, 6, 4. 1, 5, 6, and 4. 1, 5, 6, 4. 1, 5, 6, 4 would be C, G7, A minor, F major 7. Sounds like Let It Be. And thousands of other songs are 1, 5, 6, 4. All right. I hope you're still with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is B. This is where it gets weird. This chord is used much less than the others we're talking about here in the key, in a key of C. The 7 is kind of a rare chord. Thus, a lot of people don't practice it or understand what it is or know what to do. This one can be, okay, so it's a B note. That means it's going to be a B chord. It's minor, but you got to flat the 5 for it to fit into the key. Because otherwise you'd have an F sharp in there. The 5th note in a B scale is F sharp, so that doesn't work. I'm going to give you, there's 2 ways to do it. A B diminished chord or a B minor 7 flat 5. And that's where we lose a lot of people. You're probably zoning out right now. Let's try to stick with it for a second. I'm going to make it easy. Let's just do it like this. We're going to do a B diminished, which is open D, a G sharp, which is kind of weird. I don't know why that fits, really. It just does. A B and an F. Open 1, open 1, D, G sharp, B, F. Can you see my fingers okay? 3rd string and 1st string are fretted at the 1st fret. 3rd string, 1st string, 1st fret. If you hit 4 strings, now that sounds crazy, doesn't it? Because it's tension. So we're introducing some tension. There's when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's not complete until it gets to the 1. It resolves. So here, that chord will usually lead us back to C. C is 1. All right, I'm going to play them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, or 8. That's an octave, you know. The 8 is an octave of 1. Octagon, octopus, octave, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's how it works. So I would practice this every day. I would memorize it. Start this as your warm-up. Make sure you can play the scale and the chords, and then just do whatever you want to do. Try to follow along with my chord aerobics. But, you know, I'm not going to come over and knock on your door and, you know. It's up to you. And like I say, man, I've been trying to finish an album for 10 years. Just goofing. Not getting anything done. But I've got other albums completed. My Surf Zombies. But I'm trying to do a rock and roll album. But, you know, I always want to practice some speed picking and some shredding and some jazz and some classical, some country. But I just do whatever I want to do. But this stuff here we're doing, if you want some structure, it'd be great. Let me know if it's working for you. I think it's powerful. All right, man. I'll talk to you all soon.